Hello, welcome to the channel. This video is the third part of passive voice. Let's get started. Today we talk about past tense of passive voice. Let's take a look at the following examples and three words. The word bond, bear, and bond. Let's take a look. Simple past and passive voice. We form passive statements in simple past tense like this. She was not invited to the party. They were not shown the painting. It's quite straightforward because we simply change the color red into was for singular nouns and also were for plural nouns. Okay, but there are three words that we have to bear in mind. The three words that we have to bear in mind: the word bond, bear, and the word bond. Let's take a look at these confusing words. When the verb bear, boar, and bond is used to talk about someone's birth, it's always in the passive voice, and the sentence should be always in the past tense. The word bond actually highly related to the word bear, and in a sense means give birth. And why is it so confusing? Let's take a look at the explanations. Bond is commonly used in the sense of the word bear, meaning to give birth. It is only used in passive voice without by. Example: I was born in Hong Kong. Was is the color red, and born is in color yellow. I born is not correct. I'm born in Hong Kong. I am born is not a proper use of the word born because other than passive voice, we actually use this sentence in past tense. That have to be bear in mind. How about the relationships between these three words? Bear, bond, and bond. Let's take a look. The difference between bond and bond. They are very confusing because both are past participle forms of the word bear. Bond mostly used in US and bond is in UK. Example: she was born in March of 1817. Bond is used for some instances like referring, carrying something, especially for an idea or burden. Now, example: there are several reasons for the current uprising that must be borne in mind. The spelling bonds occasionally used in passive voice in the to give birth sense. Example: a project was born of such personal trauma to emerge in a world that's so hungry for these kinds of stories. And the other word boar is a little bit more straightforward, okay, because the word bored is expressing feeling, and we use passive voice like I feel bored or I am bored. Let's take a look. I'm very easily bored. Like this. When we form a question using passive voice, we should do in this way. Let's take a look. Form questions by changing the place of subject and its MR was where verb to be. Example: I pay well. Were they show the painting? In 2012 paper 2 exam, examiner illustrated a lot of students actually use passive voice in an improper way. Let's take a look what mistake they made. Last week, our school was joined a music festival. It should be last week our school joined a music festival. The action join is actively controlled by the school. However, was drawing is inappropriate, and the other one, Mary was suffer from depression. We should actually use suffer from depressions in this sense. Okay, that's all for today. See you next time. Like this video and subscribe our channel. See you next time. Goodbye.